Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a first look at Roguish Jack from Diamond Art Club. When I do these unboxing videos, I am always very aware of people who are either new to diamond painting or they're just thinking about diamond painting and have started browsing through videos. So I go through the packaging and pretty much everything, so the videos tend to be quite long. So what I've done is I've put the video into chapters. So if you go to the description, and you can just skip to whichever section you want to see. If you know about Diamond Art Club, their packaging and all that stuff, you don't need to watch it again. So to make it easy, just go to the description, look for the part that you're interested in, and just click on it. It will take you straight there. So if you are new to diamond painting, maybe you've done 2 or 3 small ones, and you have maybe heard of Diamond Art Club, but you don't know what the fuss is about. This is what you would receive if you ordered a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. It would come like this. It doesn't come in a plastic bag. You get this box, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. We have diamondartclub.com, obviously the website, Instagram at Diamond Art Club, and Facebook Diamond Art Club. So this is the outer box. Inside this you will find another box. So this is the one that I am having a look at today, and this is the new style of packaging. So the box actually has a rendering of the image wrapped around the box, so you get an idea. We're coming up to Halloween, so you can see we've got a pumpkin here. It's lit up inside, and then we've got this cool looking hat. And if we wrap it around again, you can see a bit more. So all the boxes now have a very detailed, high quality rendering on the box. If we look further down, we have a thumbnail, so we can see the whole image. Again, very detailed, so it gives you a really good idea of what it's going to look like. And then we have the title, Roguish Jack. The artist is Auclair Studio, and then the size is 22 inches by 28 inches, 55.6 centimeters by 70.7 centimeters. And again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. A little bit further down, Diamond Art Club kit, round diamonds. We can tell this from a distance with these boxes. This would be a square if it had been square drills, and this section here would be a pale blue. So if you see the pale pink, you know it's round, and if it's pale blue, it's square. And then we have all-inclusive, see back for contents. So we'll flip it over, and on the back again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. And then we have 6 thumbnails. If you have never diamond painted before, it gives you the basic instructions on how to diamond paint. Further down, kit contents. We won't go through it, but you can see they've got the kit contents are listed in 2 different languages. And then if we go further down, we have warning, choking hazard. Obviously you don't want small children getting access to the drills in case they swallow them. And that is pretty much it, except we have the socials. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok at diamondartclub.com. And the one other thing before I actually open the box is, this is always difficult, oops, that's a sneak peek of the kit that I'm working on. On the bottom of the box, it is difficult to get the angle right, but we have a thumbnail and the title. Now this is new because in the past the only thumbnail in the box was here. So if you have a few kits and you're building up a little stash, so people do tend to buy and then it takes time to do the diamond paintings, and before they know it, they have a little collection waiting to be done. So in the past, you would have to, if you had these sitting on top of each other, you would have to pull out the boxes to see the thumbnail to find out what was in the box. Now it comes with a thumbnail and a title on the end. So if you have these stacked laying in a rack or that sort of thing, you can see what is in each box. So you can just look along and decide which one you're going to do next. So really good idea. It's something that is very, very handy if you have a few kits waiting to be done. So we'll have a look inside, but first we have to remove the cellophane. So this box is sealed with cellophane to stop any dust or anything getting into the diamond painting. So we'll open this up. Sometimes it's easier than others. And on the side of the box, I missed this part, unleash your inner artist. So you can get a better idea of the box now without the cellophane on it, reflecting the light. Talking about reflections, you can see quite a cool effect there with the sort of rainbow colours. But that is the outer box. So we'll open up the top, and if we open this, inside we have do what makes you sparkle again, a little recess to put your finger in, and then we can pull this out. Just take it all the way out. So now you can see what was inside the box. Now this is actually another box it sits in, doesn't have a top on it. So we had the outer box, we had this box, and we have this box. So very, very well packaged, very strong packaging. So on the top we have the toolkit, underneath we have the canvas. So we'll talk about the toolkit first. I'll just put the canvas to the side, and I'll open this up at the side and take everything out. It's just easier to do it this way because the new tray is pretty big and it can be difficult to get things out. So that is the bag for the toolkit. Messed up my mats. So the first thing is the pen. So if you have been diamond painting, you probably are using a plastic straw with a nylon tip and a brass insert, and then Diamond Art Club did use them, but they have now upgraded, and this is the pen that you get as standard in the Diamond Art Club kits. It is thicker, it is more like a pen to hold, it's ergonomic, it has a waist at either side, so when you're holding the pen you can adjust the thickness of the grip to suit you. But the biggest difference is, take the cap off, this is the pen tip, totally different from what you'll be used to, and this pen tip is preloaded with diamond painting putty. So the putty is inside the pen, and what you do is take it, twist it down till it feels a little bit more, just turning it until it stops. So now it's ready to start feeding putty, and all you do is, I found the easiest way to do this, for me anyway, is to hold the tip and turn the pen. So turn it a little bit and it feeds the putty to the tip. Now when you're first setting it up, you might have to turn it a little bit at a time. Don't turn it too far because it will start to come out like toothpaste and you can't stop it. So it's better just to gently turn it a fraction of a turn at a time until the putty comes to the tip of the pen. You only really have to do this the one time when you're just setting it up, but the putty is starting to come out of the tip. So that would be ready to go. You use it, instead of dipping pink wax, you just use the pen, pick up the drill, place some drills. Eventually it'll start to not pick up, and all you do is just one little turn and it will feed more putty to the tip, and then you carry on. So no more stopping to dip into pink wax and then diamond paint again and then dip into pink wax. The putty is actually inside the tip. Now I'll just quickly show you how this works. So we'll unscrew the pen, and this is the tip. The putty is actually white, so it looks like this is white plastic, but it's actually see-through. So this is full of putty, and we have this little plunger. So if I take the plunger out, and it can be difficult, so it's just a matter of wiggling it and pulling it until it goes. So you can see the putty is inside the pen, we have the little plunger, and all you do is put the plunger back in and then screw the pen until it just stops. As soon as you get resistance, just stop. Or if you keep going, you'll just push all of the putty out of the pen, which you don't want. So you can see the putty is now actually slightly too much, so we'll just wipe that off. You see a little speck, and then you're ready to go. If you have it too much, it starts to go out and sticks to everything around it, leaves deposits on the drills, so you don't want that. So that's basically it. As far as it works, you can take it to pieces and pull that little plunger out. You can put more putty inside and then refill it and diamond paint until you've used all this up. So at the other end of the pen we have a multi-placer. So again, if you're new to diamond painting, the pens that you normally get come with a single placer, which means you can only place one drill at a time. But Diamond Art Club also supply multi-placers. So the multi-placer comes fitted in the pen. It's just a push-pull fit, and it has a little recess. All you do is press this into pink wax, fill the little channel up, pour drills into your tray, shake them, get a little line, and then you just press down, or touch really, you don't want to press, just touch the drills with the multi-placer with the wax, pick up a little row, and then place them. So doing it this way, you're placing a little row of drills at a time. And the idea of this is when you get sections that are all the same colour, large areas of the same colour, instead of doing one drill at a time, you can do multiple. Now, you don't get just one multi-placer, you get two. So if it's a large area of the same colour, you can place more drills at a time. And as I said, these just pull out, just twist and pull them. You can swap them over, and that's it. So that is the pen and multi-placers. I do have videos with a lot more information on the pen. I'll put links to them in the description, so you can get a better idea about the pen and different things about it. So I mentioned that you can refill with the putty. It actually comes with this refill. So all you have to do, once you've used up the putty in the pen, unscrew the pen like I showed, take out the little plunger, take off some of this, roll it into a little worm, drop it inside the tip, and then put the plunger back in, and then just screw the pen down until you feel resistance, and then stop, and then try just a little turn, just to feed enough to the tip of the pen. So this will refill the pen quite a few times. So this comes included, so you have extra putty. The other thing that I forgot to mention is the cap. The cap is there to protect the tip, because the tip is plastic and there is a chance it could get damaged or cracked. So to protect it, you have the cap. You can upgrade this tip if you really like the pen to hold, find it really comfortable, but you don't like the plastic tip. You can upgrade to a stainless steel tip. You can buy that from the Diamond Art Club website. If you do, you will find that the cap does not fit the stainless steel tip. And that is because this was designed to protect the plastic tip. The stainless steel tip doesn't need protected, so it doesn't actually fit on the upgrade, and it isn't meant to. And I know that because I contacted Diamond Art Club and asked them. So that is the reason for that cap. It's to protect the tip of the pen. So the next thing, I mentioned the pink wax and the multiplacers. The multiplacers, the putty does not feed to the multiplacers, it's only to the tip of the pen. So to fill the multiplacers you need pink wax. So Diamond Art Club supply 1 heart of pink wax. They have always done hearts. Other companies do, most companies do rectangles or squares. Some do circles. Diamond Art Club have always done hearts. And one other thing for the pen, if you do not like using the refillable tip and you prefer a tip like you're used to, they supply one as well. So what you can do is take the multiplacer out and you can put the tip in. So now you have what is a standard tip in a more ergonomic pen, and you can use pink wax or whatever you use normally, because some people just prefer to use things the way they've been using them for a long time, and I totally understand that. You just get used to it and it becomes just natural to dip the pen in pink wax and work with it. Using this tip takes a bit of getting used to how far to turn it. If you turn it too far, it feeds too much putty. Some people might think that's too much hassle. I prefer what I'm used to. So Diamond Art Club supply a spare tip that goes in the end of the pen. The next thing is the tray, and this is a huge improvement on any trays that I've seen as standard from any diamond painting company. It is a massive tray. It's got a good weight to it. It's quite thick. It's not thin. The sides are straight, so when you're working with it, it's very, very stable. If you accidentally bump it, it doesn't flip over like some of the trays that have the angled sides. If you touch the side, they flip over and you have the drills all over your canvas and you have to pick them off and put them back in the tray. Diamond Art Club tray won't do that. It's a very nice tray. It also comes with a stopper, and the idea behind this is if you pour your drills in your tray and you're shaking it, sometimes the drills will fall out of the end, so the stopper prevents that. And the other thing is the tray also comes with a lid. Now the lid doesn't just press on the top, there's actually 2 slots, so they slide in to the slots, so it's very secure. You just slide it up, it clicks, and it's locked. So we have the stopper in, so the drills, even if somebody picked it up, like if the kids were messing about and saw it and picked it up and they were shaking it, the drills won't fall out. So the stopper prevents them falling out the front, and because the lid goes into these grooves, it doesn't fall over even if you turn it upside down. So your drills stay safely inside here. The other thing is if you have pets, like cats and dogs, and you know what the problems are like with hairs, if you have a normal tray and you finish diamond painting, you leave your drills in the tray, and then the next day you go to diamond paint, you're probably going to find a few pet hairs sitting in the tray with your drills. If you have this tray, when you're finished, you just, oops, stopper had lifted up a bit. You just click it shut and you can leave it lying on the desk, and you won't have any pet hairs in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening when you decide to diamond paint again. It keeps everything nice and clean. The other thing that I haven't actually tested is, I was just thinking about cats. Like, cats have got a habit of knocking things off the table. Whether this would open or not, I don't know. I haven't been brave enough to try it, but it might. But the main thing is, if you leave it sitting out for any length of time, you will not get dust or hairs or anything like that inside it. The other thing is, these trays are stackable, so you can put a tray on top of another one. You could possibly put a label on the front so you know which DMC code is in here. It's really up to you how you want to work that. So really, really nice tray. Much better than any other standard tray that comes with diamond paintings from any company. I haven't had a tray as good as this as a standard tray in any kit. The last thing is the baggies. The baggies are to put spare drills. When you've finished your diamond painting, you will have spares of every colour, and you can keep them, put them in baggies, put the DMC code, a label with the DMC code on the bag, and then if you need to, you can use these drills maybe to finish off a diamond painting in the future. You might find you're missing like 4 drills or something. You could contact Diamond Art Club and say, I'm missing DMC code, whatever it is. They will send drills for free, but if you have a bag with a few inside it, you can just use these to finish off your diamond painting. So I always count them, I just always have, just curious to see how many bags we get. So we'll see, we count the one that came in because it is exactly the same. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So you get 17 baggies. So these are resealable bags. They are relatively thick, so they should last quite a long time. And as I said, you can use them for spare drills, or you can use them to keep any little things that you might lose. Resealable bags always come in handy. So that is the new Diamond Art Club toolkit. So you get the new ergonomic pen that is preloaded with putty. You get the spare standard tip if you want to use that instead. We get 1 heart of pink wax, 2 multi-placers, a really good tray, nice big tray with a stopper and a lid, excellent tray, and a refill for your putty, and then we get some baggies. So I'll move all this out of the way. And then we can go back to the box. Okay, so back to the box. So underneath the toolkit was this. So a little thank you for your purchase. So if we turn it over, we see there's a QR code, scan code. This will take you to Diamond Art Club's VIP Facebook group, which has around 38,000 members. I always forget to check, but it's around 38,000 members. And all of the people in that group have purchased at least 1 Diamond Art Club diamond painting. You can only join the group if you have bought at least 1 kit. So if you're looking at this, you've obviously bought a kit, you scan it, you can join the Facebook group. If you're new to diamond painting, you've got 38,000 other diamond painters to ask questions if you have any questions about diamond painting. Everybody in the group is very helpful, very friendly. You will get a lot of good advice. If you are more seasoned, it is still a really good place to go. It is a very well run group, and you will be able to see what other people are working on and what other people are hoping to get, other people's favourite kits. You can post pictures of your work in progress, let people see what you're working on. So it's a really good group, a lot of humour in there as well. It's a very nice group to join. I think they do a very good job. 38,000 people, that's a lot of people to keep under control, and they do it very well. So I would definitely recommend you join. Then we have the socials, again, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, at Diamond Art Club, www.diamondartclub.com. So this is actually a little envelope, so open it up and see what's inside. So we'll take out the part in the middle, we'll have a look at the actual envelope. So here we have two QR codes, one for Android, one for iPhone, and if you scan this you can download the Diamond Art Club app, and if you make a purchase with your first purchase on the app, you will get a 20% discount. So definitely worth using if you're looking to get another Diamond Art Club kit, 20% off. So this part here, we have a list of contents, but we've gone through all of this, and then step-by-step instructions again, 6 thumbnails with short descriptions on how to diamond paint if you've never done it before. And then we have some tips and tricks, maybe some things that you don't know about if you're new, and I think that's pretty much it. So that was the envelope. The only thing we have to look at is what was in it. So this is what was in the envelope. So we have Roguish Jack by Auclair Studio, and if you open it up, this is actually the key, or the legend. A lot of people call it the legend, I have always called it the key. So this gives us how many colours are in the kit. So it starts at 1 and it goes up to 36. So we have 36 different colours in this one, and we have a really nice thumbnail, and then we have a part here to write the start date and end date. Always good to keep a note of that, because as soon as people see them when they're hanging up and they have a look at it and they realise how they're actually put together, they will always ask how long it took. So it's always a good idea to keep a track of when you started it, when you finished it. Then we have the details again, diamond colours 36, diamond shape round, and then the size. And all of this is peelable stickers. And even the details, if I can get a corner, you can see it's pre-cut. There we go. So if you are the type of person that likes to keep a logbook, like a physical book, this can come in very handy. You can use these stickers in your pages. So you've got your big thumbnail, you've got the details about the diamond painting, and even the start and end date as a sticker. So you can put them in your logbook and any other comments you want to put. So that is the idea behind that. Really cool idea, I think. It saves you having to write everything out, and gives you a really nice thumbnail. So when you're flicking through your book, you can show people the diamond paintings that you've done. So we'll go back to this section. So the first one is numbers, and as I said, that tells you how many colours you've got. So we've got 36 colours. The next column is symbol. So this shows you the symbols that are on the canvas, so you know which colour goes where. And the last one is code, and that is the DMC code. The DMC code is a standard way of numbering specific shades of colours. So if we look at this one, try to see what is most common. We've got these sort of dark, sort of greenish grey colours here. So these three, looking at them, they look very, very similar, but they are different. So this one is 938, 939 and 3371. So it's, if you run out of drills and you know the DMC code, you would contact Diamond Art Club and say, I ran out of DMC code 3371. Rather than contacting them and saying I ran out of some greyish green, it doesn't mean anything. The DMC code is any specific colour. So for example, 310 is black. It's always black. If you buy a kit from a company that uses DMC codes and they have drills marked as 310, they will always be black. So like this one here is orange, and if you looked at 742, DMC code 742 from any company, it would be this colour. The colours can be slightly different due to dye lots. Just when they make the batches, they're very, very slightly different, but basically it is based on the same colour. So DMC code is an exact shade of a colour, and it is important to keep that just in case you need drills to finish a diamond painting. You need to know the DMC code. And that's it. So Roguish Jack. So now back to the box. So now we've got the canvas, again branded Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. And we'll take this out. If I can get my fingers around it, there we go. We'll take that out, and underneath we have found a card. We'll talk about this first. So Diamond Art Club have recently introduced these trading cards. When you get a kit, most kits will have a trading card inside, and the trading card will be the picture of the kit that you bought. You won't get a card with a different picture on it. It will be the card for your kit. So it says on here, Auclair Studio, Roguish Jack, and it has the size of the diamond painting. Now, I'll try and explain this, but I do have another video that explains it in more detail. But the trading cards, if you look on the back, they have a scratch pad. If you scratch this off, you will find a code. And we get bronze, silver, gold, or black cards. So you don't know which level of card you're going to get. I've written down the details. So if you go to the video where I explain it, you'll see pictures, the whole video, and it explains everything about the cards. But just briefly, if you get the card and scratch this off, you will get a code. Now, we get bronze, silver, gold, or black. So this one is silver, and I know that because of the graphics on the back. Again, watch the video that I did dedicated to them. It will make more sense, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. But basically what you do is you collect these cards, and if you get 5 bronze cards, 3 silver cards, and 1 gold, you can enter the codes for all of those cards, and you will get a $50 gift card from Diamond Art Club. Or if you get 2 black cards, all you need is 2 black cards, you will get a $50 gift card. The next step up is 4 bronze, 4 silver, and 2 gold, or 3 black cards, and that will give you a $75 gift card. The next one is 4 bronze, 5 silver, 3 gold, or 4 black. You will get a $100 gift card. Then 3 bronze, 6 silver, 4 gold, or 5 black. You will get a $200 gift card. And the top one is 2 bronze, 6 silver, and 6 gold, or 6 black, and you will get a custom kit from Diamond Art Club. which means a custom kit is a picture that you send in Diamond Art Club, convert it into a diamond painting. Now, Diamond Art Club do not do custom kits. You can't contact Diamond Art Club and send a picture and say, I want a custom kit. They don't do them. The only way that you can get a custom kit is if you have 2 bronze, 6 silver, 6 gold, or 6 black codes. And then you'll get a custom kit, and that is worth $400. So it's the codes that are the important thing, and you can actually trade codes with other Diamond Art Club people. So maybe you just need 1 more bronze card to get something. You can put out and say, I just need 1 bronze, and you can work out how you're going to do that. Diamond Art Club have said that they are not going to get involved in trades and things. It's down to the people to figure out how to do it, and you have to be sure that you can trust the person that you're talking to, because if you use the code, it is no longer valid. So if someone has used their code and then makes some sort of deal with you and sends you a code that's been used, it won't be accepted. So these are one-off codes, and you have to put all of them in at the same time, like one after another, when you're putting in your claim for your gift card. So for example, if you were going for the $100, you would need 4 bronze codes, 5 silver codes, and 3 gold codes. And you would just put them all in one after another, or 4 black codes. So black cards are the ones that are more rare, because you only need a few of them. As I said, I've done a video that shows things a lot better than that, but it's just a basic trying to explain what these cards are all about. People collect them just because they're really nice, but these codes are the thing that will get you discount, or I should say gift cards, or a custom diamond painting if you get the correct combination. So that is the card that came with Roguish Jack, and that is a silver card. It doesn't actually say on the cards, it doesn't say this is bronze, this is silver, this is gold. You have to look at the graphics, the border, and the back. But I found the back is the best way to tell. And again, in that video that I'll share, you can see all of this, and it'll make a lot more sense. So that is the card. And these are something that is very new, and people are just beginning to get them now. So it'll be interesting to see how things go. So we'll go back to the canvas. Now again, this bag is sealed, so again, to stop dust or anything getting in and damaging or making the canvas dirty, or getting on the glue or anything like that. Keeps everything nice and clean. So if you've never done a Diamond Art Club kit before, never tried Diamond Art Club, I'm pretty sure if you do decide to get one, the first thing you're going to notice is the canvas. It is extremely smooth, almost like velvet. Really, really nice quality canvas. It has the scalloped edges, it has stitching, and this is to stop the canvas from fraying. Really, really nice quality canvas. But inside we have the drills, so we'll have a look at them first. So put the canvas to the side. So the drills come in a sealed bag. You get a label so you can check Roguish Jack. So this is the correct, these are the correct drills for this kit. The bag has a glue strip along the side, so you just peel along. And get that part done. So these are Diamond Art Club's own drills. Diamond Art Club manufacture their own drills. They don't buy in from anybody. All other diamond painting companies will buy their drills from a supplier. Diamond Art Club did that in the beginning, and then they decided they wanted to actually manufacture their own drills, because then they would have total control of the quality, because they were finding that sometimes the quality of the drills would drop and they couldn't really do anything about it, so they decided to make their own. So they buy their resin in from Germany. So they buy high quality resin, they make their own drills, and to me anyway, it is very noticeable. The colours are very rich, vibrant. The drills are extremely shiny. They are resin, as I mentioned. Just really high quality drills. So we'll go through the bags. The bags only have the DMC code. They don't have bag 1, bag 2, bag 3. It's just the DMC codes. So we'll go through them so people can have a look at the actual colours against the DMC codes. So this one is 898. It's just one on its own, but the rest will be in strings. And the bags are packed by weight, so you'll find that even the DMC codes aren't in order. The DMC codes will be mixed up, but it's because the bags are done by weight. So we have 938. Just talking about DMC codes again, if you look at these drills, they look pretty much the same colour. But these are 898 and these are 938. So the colours can be very, very close. That's why DMC codes are important, to make sure you get the right shade. So 500, 310, good old 310, which is black. So we've got 310, 310, only 2 bags, quite surprising for a Halloween picture. 3810, 823, 3685, 930, 502, 924, 924, 597, 597. I mean, you can see some of these colours are actually quite bright, even though the image looks pretty dark. So 3371, 3371, 939, 6001, 3799, 3857, 3857. Put them to the side. And then we go to the smaller bag size. So this is 918, 720, 920, 740, 336, 3816, 801, 919, 132. Now 132 is what they call AB. AB drills, Aurora Borealis, when the sky changes colours. They have a special coating on them. So when you walk past your diamond painting, the light hits at different angles and they reflect different colours. So these drills are orange, but if I tilt them in the light, I can see gold, green, blue, red, purple. So as you go past, you'll get little flashes of these colours and they're very bright. So they just add an extra dimension to the image, and they look really, really cool. Especially if you have a dark background, then these really shine if you have a darker coloured background. So for this one, these are going to work really, really well. So 742, 400, Z, 743. Z-code drills are what they call fairy dust. These have a special coating as well, but this one is a very, very fine glitter. It's different from the ABs. The ABs are just very bright, whereas these are more subdued, but they give a different sparkle. So Z743 fairy dust drills. And then 3830, 610, Z598, again another fairy dust. So very, very fine sparkle in these ones, and again quite a bright colour for this diamond painting, so these are really going to stand out. Then we've got 167, another Z code, Z680, and then 611 3841 3756. So you'll see that if you look at the drills, if you look at the back of them, they are perfectly flat. You will see with a lot of companies, especially with the round drills, there is a dimple in the middle of the back of the drills. Diamond Dart Club don't have that. The drills are perfectly flat, which means the whole surface of the base sticks to the glue, so it gives a better adhesion to the glue. So that's the drills. Put them to the side. Back to the canvas, and probably the part that most people will skip straight to, the actual canvas. Now I have to start switching lights off because we have the clear plastic cover and it reflects all light. So I have to switch off a couple of lights. We will get a bit of reflection, but it won't be as bad. So Diamond Dart Club, do what makes you sparkle. And now we start to see the colours. Now you can see how, even though this looked like it was a dark diamond painting, there's actually a lot of blue in it. And then we've got the autumn leaf colours. And as we come down, you can see the hat with the buckle. And then we come down and we start to see Roguish Jack. So again, it's the contrast in the colours I think is really good in this. I really like how it goes from this sort of colour. It isn't like black nighttime. It's got this sort of misty looking blue. We've got the leaves flying through, and then the crooked hat. It looks really cool. We've even got reflection from the flames coming up onto the hat. So yeah, really nice. Really like the way they've done the colours. And then the leaves at the bottom almost look like flames because we've got the reflection of the light from the pumpkin shining on the leaves. So again, a very bright area. And when we get this really dark background and bright colours, they really, really stand out. So we have the key, or legend, is also printed on the canvas. So we have it in the bottom left, the bottom right and the top left. And I'll try and do a slow scroll, so we'll go for top to bottom. And just bring it up nice and slow. So you can see the way it changes from this pale blue background, sort of misty looking nighttime background, to the pumpkin. I think the contrast between the black and orange as well is going to work really, really nice. It's going to be really nice, I think. We're going to have some ABs and fairy dust in here as well, which will add an extra dimension. I like the way that the focus is in the centre, and then we've got the dark colours, so that sort of fades back and it brings the lantern and the leaves to the forefront. And then just really nice shade of blue in the top as well. So very, very nice Halloween diamond painting. I'm looking forward to seeing this one finished. So that is Roguish Jack from Auclair Studios by Diamond Dart Club. So that was Roguish Jack from Diamond Dart Club. A very, very nice Halloween image. I really like the way that they have the centre is a light blue, and then it sort of fades out. It's almost like mist, and then we get darker sides where we can just make out the trunks of trees. We have the falling leaves blowing across as well, just adds a little bit of something extra. I really like the crooked hat, it just looks really cool. And then we've got Roguish Jack, the pumpkin, the flames you can see inside the pumpkin, and the reflection on the leaves on the ground really draws attention to it. And again, we have at the sides pretty dark background, which will make that really stand out. The other thing you have to remember is when we look at the canvas, all we're looking at is print. The colours on the canvas are nowhere near as vibrant as the drills, and we can't see the ABs and the fairy dust, which will add extra sparkle to it as well. I really like the colour combination. I really like that shade of blue in the centre. It keeps things bright, but at the sides it's dark, so it gives it a more atmospheric look. You can almost imagine that it's moonlight shining down into the forest, and we've got Roguish Jack sitting there with that big fiery grin. Really nice image. So if you're looking for a Halloween picture to put up, I would say this would be a really nice one. I won't get this done for Halloween this year, absolutely certain of that, but I could see this hanging up at work next Halloween, because I take a new diamond painting into work every month, hang them up in the wall, and people can have a look at them. I try to vary them as much as possible, just to give people an idea of what is possible with diamond painting. And so far, one woman and her son are also diamond painting now, so that's quite nice. But when I take the Diamond Art Club kits in, they always get a lot of comments, and as I said, the first thing they ask me still, I mean, I've been doing this for a year and a half, maybe nearly 2 years. The first question they ask me is, how long did that take? So it's a good idea to write down the start date and end date. If I take in a kit from a different company, it doesn't get the same sort of reaction. Even at work, they can tell a Diamond Art Club kit, even though they don't know Diamond Art Club. They just, sometimes I'll put something up and they'll look at it and say, it's not as good as the last one. And it's because of the drills. As I said, Diamond Art Club manufacture their own drills. They are extremely consistent, extremely vibrant, very shiny, and to me the quality just really shows. And even people who don't know anything about diamond painting notice the difference. So to me, that proves that they are really nice quality drills. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I just want to mention the trading cards. As I said, I have done a video dedicated to them. It is worth watching if you're still trying to figure out how the trading cards work, because it's a bit complicated if you've no idea, you've never seen anything like this before. But if you watch that video, you can see everything, rather than me just rhyming off numbers that you've forgotten as soon as I said. The video explains things much better. So yeah, that is it for today. If you enjoyed the video, as always, please remember to subscribe and like, and hit the notifications, because if you do that, you will get a message when a new video comes up. I do have a lot of videos on the way, and you may also be able to catch me live on YouTube Live. I do random lives. You can drop in, you can see what I'm working on. You got a sneak peek of it a little bit when the mats moved there. That wasn't intentional, but when you watch these videos, there is always a diamond painting underneath the covers that you can see there. The one that I'm working on just now is a Halloween one, and it is another Diamond Art Club. I'm struggling to get it finished in time for Halloween, but we'll see. Hopefully I get it done in October, because I would really like to take that one into the canteen. So if you drop in on a live, you may be able to see what I'm working on. So that is it. So thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.